Hello, hello, hello. I am so excited because we are entering a brand new era here at SCA. And I would like to address two things that our team really needs to talk about. The first thing is this book that we have coming up. We are doing a publishing for the first grade by Student Treasures Publishing. Each of our first grade classes have a package just like this, and it is imperative that we introduce this to our children. On April the 22nd, that is the date that we have to get our materials back to the publishing. And what book are we talking about? We're talking about a way that our children can become authors. We're introducing an idea where the children are taking the lead. They are making their brains just work overtime. They're thinking about ways to become authors themselves and illustrators. So with that being said, I have introduced to my team the idea of becoming authors for our school. So this is one book that has actually became published. It's called Down in the Deep Blue Sea. A teacher has written this book along with her students and had it published by Student Treasures. Now, each of our teams, each of our classes have the opportunity to introduce this idea to their students. I have given everyone their own packages, and they are to have the children to do brainstorming ideas about what should the book be about. So my class, Miss Neal-Pettiford's class, have taken the liberty of yesterday of creating ideas that we can actually write about. All of our students gave input about what they believe that their book should be about. We have ideas such as 3D shapes, Classroom of Champions, the great kids in the first grade, You Can Be You, Champions of Crowns, all different types of ideas that our children said, you know what, these are some ideas that we think that our books could be about. And on Monday, my class will be voting on the very best idea. And from that day on, all next week, they will be writing about the book that they have chosen, they have won ideas of the class book. So I have suggested that each of my students go ahead and write, draw, illustrate, and become their own authors. And I've given this idea to both of my co-teachers, Miss Greer and Miss Carr. And they also have the idea to do the same thing with their class. So with that being said, on the 22nd is the day that I need to have all the materials back. I need to have all the illustrations from the children. And on the 29th, that is our publishing date for SCA. I'm so excited. Our book will become published. It becomes a reality. This will give the idea and the reality for parents to be able to purchase these books. This book will be available for people to read for generations and generations to come. And our children can be very proud of their literary work. So I'm excited about that. Another thing that we have going on the 25th of April is a remote learning day. And we have two projects that I would like for our first grade students to be embarking on. The first one is called Home Project of Planting Seeds. That's right, Home Project of Planting Seeds. I would like our children to have the idea of actually planting seeds and watching them grow. So that's something they can do in relation to science. And also, I have an idea that's called a sock walk. Now, this is inside of our science lesson. You will see this on the slides. Each of the children will be able to do this project at home. They'll take a sock, and however they may want to do it, they can put the sock over their shoe and walk through their yard, and then take that sock off, and then they'll do an observation of what material was collected on the sock. They'll be able to draw, label, and very much take an investigative look at that sock. This will give them an idea on how seeds are actually planted by other animals. Because not only are seeds planted by people, but wind plants seeds. Birds plant seeds. Animals track seeds. So this is an idea that they can actually take themselves and be able to become little scientists. So I will be doing a video enactment of that and attaching it to a PowerPoint, and I'll also be able to email it to each of the team members here at SCA. So I want you all to take the time to do these things. Oh, and in relation to the sock walk, here is something that I would like for you all to take a look at. I will give you each this same paper. It's called seed cards. The children will be able to go home with this. They can put it inside a book form. They will color it, and they'll be able to identify different types of seeds, such as dandelion seeds, maple seeds, tumbleweed seeds. They will look at all these types of seeds, and they can recognize that the wind also is able to plant seeds and how they're able to migrate to different places. So that's something else that we can include in our remote learning day on April the 25th, 2022. So I hope you all have enjoyed this brief video. I like meeting with you this way. It gives us an idea of what we can do as teachers to better ourselves here at SEA. I hope you all are enjoying your Saturday. Hey, I'm enjoying mine right here. Have a great day, and I'll see you all on Monday. Take care.